I already know
Anyways,
who's gonna. Hey, I already know who's gonna win that one.
yeah, tell us.
I don't even have to. Come on, Ben's a wrestler. Let's put it that way.
Anthony Pettis signs with the PFL. Before heading into his UFC Vegas 17 fight with Alex Morono, former UFC lightweight champion and your favorite Wheaties box model, Anthony Pettis, revealed that he was fighting out the last bout on his UFC contract. After the fight, he made it clear that he was planning on testing out free agency in order to see if he could find any offers that matched what he was looking for from another promotion. Just a few short days later, he revealed that he was no longer with the UFC after saying that he had parted ways with the promotion on fairly good terms. After some speculation on where he might end up, it was revealed on Wednesday that he had signed with the Professional Fighters League. This announcement was made by Pettis himself alongside PFL CEO Peter Murray. They revealed that Pettis was planning on competing in the promotion's lightweight season with a grand prize of $1 million. As of this time, there has been no date revealed for when he plans on making his debut. Do you think Anthony Pettis will win that $1 million grand prize? Scott Coker vs. Ben Askren. Earlier this week, rumors began circulating that Ben Askren could be taking on Jake Paul in a boxing match in the first quarter of 2021. Bellator president Scott Coker, who used to promote Askren, was asked about how he thought this fight would go, and he was not exactly complimentary of Ben. In fact, he thinks that the YouTube boxer will be able to knock Ben out.
I don't even have to. Come on, Ben's a wrestler. Let's put it that way, right? So I think he gets knocked out, but in a boxing fight, right? But in an MMA fight, it's a different story.
After hearing these comments, Ben decided he wanted to fire back at Scott. So he took to Twitter to say that Bellator parent company Viacom wants to sell the promotion because of just how bad of a president Scott Coker is. Of course, Scott did not take too kindly to these words from Ben, and spoke in an interview after the fact to say that he had already begun speaking to his lawyers about potentially pursuing legal action against the former UFC and Bellator fighter. Tito Ortiz against the people. Earlier this year, UFC Hall of Famer and former light heavyweight champion Tito Ortiz was elected to City Council in Huntington Beach, California.
I take a lot of slack from people saying that you're a sellout. You know what? I'm not a sellout. I'm an American. And at the end of the day, united we stand, and divided we will not fall.
However, since his induction into office, there has been a whole slew of issues that he has gone through, ranging from missing meetings to not wearing a mask and plenty of other things. Most recently, however, Tito was involved in a verbal altercation with a man in a parking lot after the fellow approached him to ask him about questions regarding police policies.
So what do you believe? Do you believe that the city of Huntington Beach and the police officers should enforce immigration federal laws? Dude, did you just get hit too many times in the head? You ran for office. You are a politician. Did Chuck Liddell hit you in the head that hard?
The two got into a heated discussion that saw Tito get into the man's face, screaming at him and threatening him.
You're in my way. Get out, boy.
Hey.
Get out.
Well, look
Back up, homie.
What are you
Back
gonna
up.
do?
You're doing something wrong. I'm not doing nothing. Why don't you back up?
Well, get out of my face. You're yelling in my face.
I don't care.
Look at that.
As a result, police were called to the scene. At this point, Tito is only 2 weeks into his term as city council member. However, there's already a Recall Tito Ortiz Facebook group that has been started in an effort to get him out of office. Let us know what you guys think if Tito Ortiz will get the boot, or if he'll stick around for another term. 3 events in a week. Earlier this week, the UFC made a huge announcement saying that they will be returning to Fight Island at the beginning of the year. Not only that, but the UFC also revealed that they will be coming back with 3 cards in the span of a week when they make their return. The first of these cards will take place on January 16th and will feature a featherweight title eliminator fight between former champ Max Holloway and Calvin Kattar. The crazy thing about this card is that it will air on ABC, which will be the first time the UFC has been on that network. Following this card, we will see the highly anticipated welterweight clash between Leon Edwards and Khamzat Chimaev take place on Wednesday, January 20th. After this, the following Saturday, the UFC will be back again for UFC 257, which features the return of Conor McGregor as he rematches Dustin Poirier. In addition to that, it was also revealed that on that same UFC 257 card, the promotion is targeting the debut of Michael Chandler and expecting him to take on Dan Hooker in the co-main event. So after all of these massive fight announcements, let us know in the comments below which fight you're looking forward to the most. Was Tyron Woodley cut or not? Rumors began circulating on Wednesday that Tyron Woodley was cut by the UFC. This came off the back of 3 straight losses from the former welterweight champ, and it all started with a cryptic image that was apparently from Tyron Woodley's Snapchat that simply read, "cut." After hearing these claims, T. Wood took to his Instagram to deny the fact that he was cut by the UFC, saying that he had no idea where this picture came from, and that he would never use 24-hour time on his phone. His manager Malky Kawa also took to social media to deny the claims that his client was released by the UFC. Additionally, his coach Duke Rufus said that Tyron Woodley is feeling reinvigorated and working towards building his motivation again, in hopes of pursuing a UFC title once more in 2021. So, will the UFC cut Tyron Woodley?